Hey, good morning. I'm Posse Fix It. We're here at the new job site. We're in the middle of a small remodel on this house. And what we're gonna do is we're doing some bathrooms, touching up some drywall, and we're gonna bring you all along. Today we're going to be setting the bathtub enclosures. So stay tuned and we'll get with you as we get into more action.
Popsy Fix It.
Hey, alright, welcome back to Popsy Fix It. What we're going to do today is, like I said before the intro, we're going to work on putting in the tub surrounds. First things first, we're going to do the back wall. We're going to put a little adhesive on the studs, bring the back wall in, get it attached, screwed at the top, and then we can work on fitting in the side walls. So just hang out with us as we have some fun. By the way, this is my son-in-law Shane, a little camera shy, but he'll get there. He'll get there. I'll get him, man. Check it out.
What you didn't see was we rotated it 90 before coming in.
That way we get in the right orientation. And I just want to explain one thing real quick. They send all this paperwork, which has got all these weird characters and symbols on it, but we're manses and we don't need stuff like that, so we're just gonna throw that away.
All right, let it apply. You already know what you're doing.
I'm gonna drop fit this. Are you inside the loop there? Nope. On the bottom, we need to get inside the lip. There. Now we're in. First problem I see right out the gate, our drywall ain't cut high enough. So we need to go ahead and patch it up to at least that area there. We're gonna have to cut off some more drywall. Let's set this over in the hallway out of the way while we make that field adjustment. Remember, it's never wrong. It's just not right at this moment. But yeah, we'll send that right here out of the way. I'm gonna get a tape measure and a pencil. I'll take the sawzall, please. Yeah, I don't know exactly where the sawzall is. And then if we got something we can cover the tub up with.
Yeah.
So over here, we're down about 12 3/4. Over here, we want to be down about, yeah, 12 3/4. Sawzall is just gonna be so much faster. So sometimes you gotta make little fill modifications. Take a little tack nail right there. That's just gonna be enough to hang your chalk line on. Chalk line is just gonna get us a reasonably straight line to follow. Go ahead and pull that out. Pull it through your mark, put a little tension on it. Straight up from the wall. Drop a line. Line that up. Shane will be back in a minute with the sawzall, and then we'll be able to be careful laying tools and different things on the tub. You don't want to scratch it up. Yep.
I'm hard on that.
Job sites are like your kids' bedroom. If you put your toys away when you're done with them, you always know where to find them. I'm just saying.
But they can still get lost under a towel.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the details. That's where the devil hides. You got towels we can lay on this tub, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the one that was
Hiding the sawzall? Just to try to protect some of the dirt and stuff off of it. Sorry for the camera shaking. It was sitting on one of our protective barriers. Now as we get over it, we're gonna have to be extra careful because we know we got a vent pipe, and then right up in this cavity is the wiring for the vanity light on the other bathroom. So we're gonna change position on our blades, work back, and try to be real careful not to cut in too deep. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. You want to take that out to the trash pile? And I'll pull the nails out of the wall and we'll be ready to move forward. Did we bring a shop vac over here? Just so we may want to vacuum the tub out before we get, once we pull the towels out. While Shane vacuums that out, I'm going to go outside and shake these towels.
shake them off.
Shake it like a salt shaker. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Which one do you prefer? Shaking it like a salt shaker or shaking it like a Polaroid picture?
They're both good.
They're both good.
You ready, sir?
Yeah. I was born ready. I come out of the womb with a hammer in my hand. Kind of painful for my mom. She complained a little bit, but my dad was ready to put me to work.
Put you to work.
All right. All like that. How we look there? Good? Yeah. A little adhesive, couple screws. I don't think it's good. So we can glue the whole center stud, and then we can glue the cross bracing, which we put in per manufacturer's instructions. Now, I threw the instructions, said I didn't read them, and that's mostly true But sometimes you do have to get a few little details like that from the old manual. All right, put one there, one there. Oh, didn't go all the way through. One there. Let's take it out. Oh, one more time. We put some glue in there. One of these comes out first. Oh,
Sorry if you ever messed up your angle.
don't worry, we got the hyper-stable on. They probably didn't even know it is it. I like this Loctite power grab tuck surround. 0-second instant grab. Does pretty good job. We'll see how true that 0 instant grab is. Yep. So you can see our screw hole there, so we know we're down a little bit. And you want to put a thick enough bead that can push tight to the stud, because it doesn't take a lot of skill. And then we're going to stop just a couple inches shy of the base. We'll roll glue here on these crossbars. Don't get cheap with the glue. You just gotta hold all your wife's hair care products. Here we go. Hopefully the last time we ever gotta pick this panel up. Try to set that real good on that glue. Just push in on that for a minute on that glue. And it should instant grab. You just barely want to set these down. You don't want to drive them so tight that you crack it. And then that glue should be bonded up here. See if I drop it in this dude. Something like that. Okay. Can you hand me that drill over there? And we'll go ahead and pre-drill this. Got 2 studs over here that we can run glue on. It's gonna grip that up real good and tight. And then we'll have to add a few around the edges. All right, let's get a little glue. Right here's our hole, same as we did over there. So we'll just come down a little bit and we'll start our glue. Been in there a minute ago. Didn't grab. No. There you go. There you go. Did it pop in? No. You know, that instant grab ain't no joke, because it already grabbed up. That's right. Boom. Set a couple screws here to lock it in. Gotta lock that in so it can't pop back out.
Always, it's never the same. Never, ever.
So over to the center off of there is about 12 1/8. And then up off of the base, we're gonna call it 18 3/8. Is that what we're gonna call it? 18 and 5/16. So just like that. Run and done. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Makes it look so easy on TV. I was so nervous. All right, we're back. Got us some new hole saws and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to line you up in the bathtub so that you get a little better view. All right, got you a little different vantage point here. So what we gotta do here is we're gonna have to take our pencil and kind of mark outline is. So if you look inside here, pick you up here. If you look inside here, you can see the edge of this. So it's gonna be something like that right there. See how we just barely missed a hole? We're gonna go like that right there. That should get us what we need. So I'm gonna set you back down here in the tub. Tool tip for you. Look real close at this arbor. You see that little copper ring on it right here? That's like a squash ring. What that does is that keeps hole saw from getting locked onto the arbor so tight you can't get it loose. And that also will give us a place to start the tip. So then we're gonna come in here with the drill and we want to go like right there. Just like that. Pull our sacrificial block back out and let's check the alignment now. Oh my gosh. Look at that alignment right there. Lines up perfectly. Pull this back down, verify the water's off, drain the pressure off, get that practice plug out. You see our screw holes there. We know we can just be a couple inches down. Start lining up that stud good. That locked in. Right here's that brace. That's the one I want right there. Oh, watch that. Watch that. There we go. I'll push that bottom in until it lines up good. Got that. Done. This bathroom is ready for drywall.